Hi, Deb Pervin here, and today's Tuesday Tweak is about your accounts receivable terms. Now, I know you probably have accounts receivable terms with your clients, and they're supposed to pay you in 30 days. But this is a calculation that tells you how long it really takes you to collect your accounts receivable. So, this is a dog chasing his tail. And a lot of times, that's what it might feel like. But collecting your accounts receivable isn't like chasing your tail. It is incredibly important because, and especially now, because we're at the end of the year and you want to collect as much cash as possible, get all your numbers together so you can complete the year strong. Time to start collecting before year end. Now, the saying about the squeaky wheel gets results is definitely what you need to be. But first, let's find out what your actual accounts receivable turns are and how long is it taking you to collect your accounts. So there's a couple of calculations that you have to make in order to figure this out. We're going to start with your accounts receivable for the end of third quarter, 9/30/22. And we're going to get the revenue number for 9/30/22. Then put that in number 1 and number 2. Then you're going to divide your revenue by your accounts receivable and you're going to get AR turns. And it may be some weird number like 3 or 6 or 2.4. Write that in number 4. And then we're going to take 270 days and divide it by your AR turns to find out how they are turning, what are the days outstanding for the first 9 months of the year. So that's what your AR days outstanding will tell you. And if it's more than 30 days, if it's more than 45 days, start calling those clients and start collecting. More than you thought, more days than you thought. Sometimes you might have most clients on 30 days and some on 45 and some on 60. So really test this. If you know what those numbers look like, check it out and start collecting now. Get those dollars in before year end. That's it for me. Enjoy your collections. It's a great time to talk to your clients. Hey, how was your year? What does next year look like? Especially with all the economic news. It's a great time just to go, I know, I'm trying to get this cleaned up by year end. What's the possibility you can get me paid? And what does next year look like? I'm just talking to everybody. Is there anything I can do to help you? Can you, what do you think you're going to do? And then not only do you get collections from this year, but you know what next year's going to look like. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Happy Halloween